Hi scholars, Mr. Sheeline here. Today we are wrapping up Act 2, Scene 2. You should scroll down to the description below, check out your readers. You're going to want to go for page 54. We're going to be reading Act 2, Scene 2. We're just doing the script for Act 2, Scene 2 today, not the summary. Remember, Act 2, Scene 2, this is when we see Lysander changing his alliances. He used to be completely in love with Hermia. He would do anything for them. They're running away to his aunt's house in another city. This is the chapter where we start to see that love and idleness potion start to interfere with all these Athenians' lives, and we start to see people changing who they care about. So think back to our display. We have a lot of characters who used to like this one, or they used to like this one. Now we're starting to cross all those wires, and they're going to get crossed one more time before even the end of the play. So we're going to be on page 54. Mrs. Sheeline's going to help me out. She's going to be reading Demetrius and Lysander. You should be reading along at the bottom. Mr. Sheeline's going to be reading Puck and Helena, just because I really like some of the lines that Helena has in the script. So at the top of page 54, Act 2, Scene 2, we have a soliloquy. We have a monologue by Puck at the top. So remember, he's by himself. He's just talking about his feelings. He's saying his objective in the play. Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence, who is here? Dress of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despise that Athenian maid, and hear the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Churl, upon the eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid. Sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon. So Puck has come in. He's seen a man and a woman sleeping on the ground in the forest. He only thinks there's one couple that's out in the forest sleeping on the ground right now. So he assumes that churl, that rude person, has to be Demetrius. So he throws it on their eyes and then he runs away. But in reality, we all know he has the wrong person. He's already messed up. Puck exits. Demetrius and Helena enter, running. Stay, thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, wilt thou, darkling, leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
Demetrius exits. Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the less is my grace. She's saying the more I love him and try and get his attention, the more he ignores me. Think about if you really are trying to get something and you're bugging someone, you don't want to come across as desperate. Happy is Helena wherever she lies. Happy is Hermia wherever she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. Helena thinks that Hermia's greatest strength is her eyes. That's why everyone loves her. Helena thinks, how come her eyes so bright, not with salt tears? If so, my eyes are often washed than hers. She's saying her eyes are washed more often because she's crying all the time. All this salt tears coming out of her eyes. She doesn't have pretty eyes like these other girls. No, I am as ugly as a bear. For beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore, no marvel thou, Demetrius, do as a monster, fly my presence thus. Helena thinks, of course he runs away and hides. I look like a monster. No one could love me. But who is here? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood. I see no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, wake.
And run through fire I will for thy sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Lysander's woken up instantly, is already in love with Helena, because we know that Puck messed up. He put the wrong love potion on the wrong person's eyes. So now Lysander's all in love with Helena. He's completely forgotten about Hermia. He's woken up, and he went from 0 to 60. He's woken up, and within 5 seconds, he's already saying, where's that other boy? I'm going to kill him right now. Where's your boyfriend at? He's going in the ground. Only one for her. On the top of page 60, do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What thou he love your Hermia? Lord, what thou? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content. She's saying that Lysander should be happy. You already have someone that loves you. Why are you going to take away mine?
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I have with her spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who will not who will not change a raven for a dove. The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier maid.
Lysander is saying, who wouldn't trade a raven for a dove? Ravens are supposed to be common or ugly birds, while a dove is something you'd have at a wedding. It represents love. He thinks all that time he spent with Helena, the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Tedious is boring. He's sick of every little second he spent by her. I'm tired and sick of Hermia. I'd rather be with you, Helena. You're so much prettier. Helena isn't buying into it. Helena says at the bottom of page 60, wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never, no, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eye? Why are you playing such a mean trick on me? Why are you depriving me of the love of the one I really like? Good troth, you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner to woo. She's saying that you're doing me wrong. This is a trick right now. You're trying to trick me. Also, this is disdainful. This is an insulting way to woo someone. If you're trying to flirt or romance me right now, you're going about it all in the wrong way. It's insulting. But fare you well. Perforce, I must confess, I thought you lord of a true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused, should of another therefore be abused. She's saying, I thought you were a better person than that. I thought you weren't going to go around tricking other girls that had been abused or denied before. She thinks that Lysander was a nicer gentleman than he turned out to actually be. And then Helena exits. She stomps away, leaving Lysander.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. For all my powers address your love and might, to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Lysander exits. So Lysander, when by himself, his actual fiancée sleeping on the ground in that bush right there, he just says, I pledge my life to become a knight of Helena. And then he just walks away into the woods after Helena, leaving the one girl he actually originally loved and was going to marry just sleeping in the dirt over there. Didn't wake her up, didn't tell her anything. He just walks away, abandons her in the middle of the forest. So naturally, next time we see Hermia, and especially when she sees Lysander, they're not going to be really friendly. He just disappeared to chase after some other girl. So when we come back, we're going to pick up on the beginning of Act 3, Scene 1. We only have about 2 scenes left. We're going to pick up with that next Wednesday. Tomorrow, we're going to be reading just the passage and the short answer questions of One Boy's Experience. It's the very back of your ELA packet. So there's going to be about 2 or 3 pages to read, and then 4 short answers. That just means you need to give a sentence or 2 of as a complete answer, and a few of them ask for text quotes. So you might want to say, one piece of evidence to support this answer, or one piece of evidence that proves this is ... quotations. So we're going to do that on tomorrow, Friday. On Monday, when we get back together, we're going to be talking specifically about the personal narrative writing at the end. So you don't want to go ahead and do that big essay. It's not even a big essay. It's a personal narrative. You're going to be writing your own story about something you've done or gone through. You don't want to do that one yet, though. We're going to wait till Monday. You can go ahead and read it and start thinking about it, though. In the meantime, scholars, reach out if you have any questions. But I will see you tomorrow when we talk about One Boy's Experience. Have a good day.